what is a day in the life like? Let's say 3 weeks before the Olympics, pick a day.
Yeah.
What did that look like?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. 3 weeks before the Olympics, I think we were at our pre-qualifying event in Mexico. Oh my gosh, which was
I didn't
high
realize
stress,
it was that
guys.
tight.
It was 3 weeks.
That is really
Was it
tight.
We were
Really?
the last team for beach volleyball to qualify for the Olympic Games. Yeah, it was 3 weeks
No
prior.
stress.
No stress. I had a sprained ankle, won one in our quarterfinal, and still had to find a way to come out on top and win that tournament. But I think it was just following through with what our daily routine looked like and not adding more stress to it because there's a big event coming up. And that's something that Heather and I really spoke about was, okay, we go to practice like we normally do. We have breakfast like we normally do. We have strength and conditioning. Okay, it might not be as aggressive, or maybe it is depending on the time frame, but just doing things that we would normally do and not making it like, oh my gosh, in 3 weeks, we're going to be at the Olympic Games. Like, chill, going to be fine. Let's just do what we've practiced and what we normally do, which is work out, eat well, talk to Dana, our mental performance coach, because you obviously can't be oblivious to the fact that you're going into a major competition. But try not to do anything that's super different because it actually might disrupt your routine a little bit.
Sure, the routine is important
Yeah.
for just the sort of psychological stability.
Yes, absolutely.
And is it, so you eat healthy. We know that. We know you both love food.
Yeah.
That's
Team
fantastic.
carbs.
Fantastic. And how much sleep would you get in those?
I'm a big sleeper.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
a big sleeper. I'm like a 10 to 12 hour normally.
Wow.
And then post Olympics, I spent 2 months in Romania. My boyfriend's playing pro overseas there. I think I slept between 12 and 15 hours,
Oh my
like consistently for almost 2
Wow.
months. He was like, "Are you ill?" I was like, "No, I think I'm just finally coming down from everything."
Yeah.
Like maybe not even just the Olympics, but prior to that, right? Like my silver medal at world champs and then getting broken up with. And like there was a whole bunch of stuff that had happened in 3-4 years that I hadn't had time to really process or sleep because of. And so it just all
I
happened.
love
in
to
2
hear
months.
that.
Yeah.
10 to 12 leading up to the Olympics.
Like to this day, from when I was young, my
Yeah.
bedtime is 9:30. Anywhere in the world, it's about 9:25 and my body starts to do this. No matter where I am. I could be in China, different time zone, doesn't matter. I'll look at my phone and be like, yeah, that makes sense. 9:30, I'm in bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after the Olympics, like we don't expect you out at the clubs or anything.
Yeah.
Like you're still very much like, no,
Yeah, no.
9:30. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
I'm trying to this year give myself a little bit more grace
Got
with
it.
just enjoying life in general,
Yeah.
just because you give so much
Yeah.
to yourself, to your sport. So Heather and I had a conversation just prioritizing our relationships and
Right.
prioritizing family and just doing the things that we want to do and picking the tournaments that we want to do versus having to go from Brazil to fly to the Philippines. And we had to do everything possible to qualify. Now we have the luxury of choosing a little bit more. So just being on the same page about what this year looks like.
Well, I
So
think
exciting.
hearing the volume of sleep
Yeah.
for any of our listeners is a huge wake up call. And
Yeah.
obviously, there's a lot of recovery in that. So physical
Because you were
recovery,
training.
psychological
Yeah.
recovery in that additional like 3 hours of sleep that you'd be
Yeah.
getting compared to normal. But what do people here get? It's like the average is like six and a
gosh.
half, and
I
they
don't
think that,
know.
oh, I'm fine. And you're just running on adrenaline. That's
No.
all you're
Okay.
doing.
I am not a
Another-
nice person
yeah.
when I don't sleep. Like I don't get hangry. I'm like, if I don't get my at least 9 hours, like 8 to 10 hours, I'm not a nice
You
person.
get sleepy.
Yeah, seriously.
That's
I'm like,
the new
don't
term. I
talk
just
to me.
invented that
Yeah.
term, sleepy.
And then if you add that I'm hungry and I'm cold, don't talk to me. Like keep away from me.